chat. We back. We back in business. I got my hat on. I'm living in a cold country over here. Basically, I'm living in Antarctica, chat. How's everybody doing, man? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are from in this world. How's everybody doing this morning? By the way, chat. Look at the mug I'm using this morning. Look at the mug I'm using this morning. Can you tell I'm using wifey's mug? Oh my god. Look at that, wifey's in chat. She sees me. Look, I'm using her mug right now, guys. Look at this thing. Hello Kitty Christmas edition. Hello Kitty Christmas edition. Good morning, though. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome back, everybody. It's good to see you all back in here. Yeah, I hope all you guys are doing well. As you guys can see, I'm bundled up. I mean, I might as well put my hood on as well. It's cold outside, man. It's cold. It's like there's a lot of snow and shit and ice, and it's like gross. How was the appointment, Red Rock? It was good, bro. I got an X-ray yesterday. Got my X-ray done yesterday. I'm gonna hopefully get results maybe today, tomorrow, hopefully this week, so I can get an idea of what's going on, and then start working towards fixing it. So I'm gonna start going to see a physio, a trainer, strengthening specific areas of my body to make sure this doesn't happen again. Right? That's what it's about. But I appreciate you asking. The X-ray went well though overall, so hopefully we get some good results in the coming days forward. I do not have a sister, chill. Wifey doesn't have a sister, chat. How are you, buddy? What about oh, that's the message. There you go. What about Hannah's sister? No sister. Wifey doesn't have a sister. How was your holiday with wifey? It was good, man. Spent some time in Florida with the family. It was nice because we had my parents there, my brother, my sister, obviously, wife was there with me, and yeah, it was a great time. Very rare to have the whole family in one spot. So it was nice. It was really nice. We all, honestly, I kind of just shut down. I did some work on the back end a little bit, some stuff I needed to do. Other than that, it was very nice to just relax and enjoy time with the family. So holidays was nice. Appreciate you for asking though. Because of you, today I'm trading with coffee. Dude, listen, you guys want the secret to being locked in on the charts? Trade with coffee. Okay, but listen, I don't want to waste too much time right now talking because I'm in a trade right now and I want you guys to watch this thing unfold with me. All right, so let's hop into the charts. In on gold currently. I entered earlier, so I've been in for a minute. This is what we're looking like though. Okay, so you guys know me. I'm gonna give you a breakdown. I have a level of liquidity. A level of liquidity on the left-hand side here. Okay, listen up, chat. Listen up. I have a level of liquidity on the left-hand side. Now, why am I marking this out as liquidity? If you guys are new here, listen up. So, very simple structure liquidity. Okay, look how we have this high respecting this high to the left-hand side. Okay, after that, we move bearish. That tells me this is a level of liquidity. I want to look to buy into it. Okay, I want to buy into those highs. 44.89. Now, zoom into current PA. Look at this. We have been tapping into this whole region, area, whatever you want to call it, for a good while now. Okay, if I drag this over, look. We've been tapping into this whole area once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Finally, we did once more. What was this? This was in London, so I'm not awake here. But in London, we tapped in. False sell-off to the downside. We're clearing internal lows. Okay, I need to see this occur. Okay, my camera's all messed up. Once this occurs, now I have that confluence to buy back up. Okay, and that's exactly what we're doing right now. So entry wise, look, if I zoom in, let me get rid of the red box so it looks less ugly here. But again, look how we induce buyers, guys, and trap them. Okay, after doing that, we trap the buyers by taking out these lows. I'm looking for buy positions back up. There was a possible entry down here. This was early though. This was 6 a.m. I'm never on the charts at this time. So comes down, takes out internal, and we go long. But what does that do for me? It creates what I call a liquidity block. Okay, and I like entering off these areas. And again, same thing occurs on the lower time frames. Look, this low builds liquidity for a good while. All right, look what happens. We take out the high, price makes its way back down to the low, respects it once, twice, 3 times, and we go long again. Okay, look, we induce higher once more. So now, right away, I'm thinking, now I need price below these lows. Once we stop below these lows, we can look to take buys in here. And my stop loss always goes below the low to the left-hand side. Always. Okay, so my entry's here. Stop loss goes below, and I'm looking for a simple target back at the highs. All right, we can, I believe I rolled my stop. Let me double check this. I don't remember. Yeah, okay, so we have stop below the low right here. We can actually move this a little bit more. But we have stop below the low. We're up here. Let me change this from ticks to money so you guys can see. I know a lot of you guys like seeing that. Where are we? Money. There you go. So we're up 650 across. I'm taking this on 2 different accounts. So we're up, my math, 1300 right now. 1300 bucks right now. Again though, target is not going to be until we take the highs. So let's continue to monitor this. We have now taken out this structural point. So this is a good example actually of trade management. So after taking out this high, ideally, chat, I do not want to see price back down to these lows. If I see price back down to these lows, it's not a trade I really want to be involved in anymore. It's just price action I don't want to be involved in, basically. So for that reason, I'm not going to be managing this randomly. This is literally just a repetitive trade management. After highs taken, BE. That's it. Simple. So now I have a target in mind. Remember, I always monitor on the minis. I enter on the micros, but I monitor on the minis. Highs taken. Targets are going to be, you could close some at this high, but I mean, just because of the RR, it's a 1 to 3 to the high on the left-hand side. We're just going to hold for that. All right, that's the breakdown. What have you been putting in his coffee? Well, I got a whole bunch of Hello Kitty figurines in this one. Chat. But that's my analysis on gold right now. We'll see how this plays out. I'm gonna let it run, let it do its thing. I have managed the trade. It's in the market's hands. If it goes to target, wonderful. If it doesn't, hey, it is what it is. On to the next one. Okay, let's go take a look at NQ. I know a lot of NQ traders in here. Okay, it's in a tough spot, chat. It's in a tough spot. All right, but let's break this thing down from high to low. Okay, so yesterday we talked about, let me get rid of these drawings too. Yesterday we talked about how last week we had a big bearish close to the downside. Okay, I believe there's a high chance, in my opinion, we could be printing high of the week right now, or some sort of high. Go down to the daily. It's not the prettiest. It's hard to put my finger on this. It really is, chat, because look, we got highs and lows intact everywhere. This kind of no man's land, it's difficult. Look, the difference, this makes a massive difference, chat. Listen to this. If we pierce this low and we didn't leave this low, if we pierced it, everything changes. I'd be looking for buys back up. However, we've left these lows intact, and that's a red flag for me, man. And that's why you guys have seen me approach NQ like with a lack of confidence, to be honest with you. Again, if this low gets taken, everything changes for me. So We're going to take it day by day for now. I feel like there is still possible downside opportunity. Look at this. We have these lows here we're respecting. So I think we could see more of a bearish move today. Back into this low to the left-hand side. You got 25,174. I am interested to see what stock open does. And maybe we can catch a move on the way back down. I really want to pair it with time, though. So I'm going to be literally purely reacting off price action as time unfolds throughout the session. All right. That's kind of what I'm looking at it for NQ today, though. It's definitely in a difficult spot, though. It's not clean, to say the least. All right. Let's go back to look at gold's doing. Gold is just hanging out at the high still. Again, still looking at these highs to go. We're going to hold on to gold. Nothing changes until these highs go. Hey, Marco, what about Euro USD? Let's take a look. You know what? Here, let's set some alerts on gold too, so just so we don't miss anything here. Euro. We've been talking about Euro. We talked about Euro a lot yesterday, actually, and I told you guys that I am bullish. However, unfortunately, it hasn't been like the cleanest bit of price action yet. So things to look out for, which we're starting to kind of do now. We've taken out lows here, which is showing us this long currently. Probably going to long into this high. There's a chance, though. There's a chance after the highs go, we could see more bearish PA. If not, okay. If the higher time frame idea I have of longs is valid, it's correct, what I would want to see is something like this occur, chat. Price maybe gets a bearish reaction of some sort. We go long, we build. Okay, we build liquidity at this low. What I mean by this low, this one right here. And then look for price to trade below it. Boom, you take a long. That's an idea right there. To line up with that higher time frame bullish idea. What's up, Jonathan? Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Morning, Mark. I hope everything went well with the doctor. So I didn't see the doctor yesterday. I just saw the I went to go get an x-ray done. But yeah, I mean, it went well. I mean, as well as it can go at an x-ray clinic. And now I just got to wait for my doctor to look at the x-rays, and hopefully we don't have too big of an issue going on. And then yeah, we're gonna be on the road to recovery, and we're gonna fix the body up, and then gonna go savage again. You guys know how it is. That's currently what I'm looking at on Euro right now, chat. It is, again, not in the cleanest spot. Look, we've traded above Monday high. So it's also possible that Tuesday kind of sets a high and low. Maybe Wednesday opens up. We spike out Tuesday's low and then go long. That's another option, right? So a couple of things to look out for now. I don't see any current entries on Euro, personally. All right. So I'm still going to be waiting. Don't worry, though, because I'm literally waiting for entries on Euro. I have my CFD accounts ready now. So I'm looking for entries on Euro the rest of the week. I don't believe they'll come today yet, though. I don't believe. You have to remember this whole long idea I have, it's a higher time frame idea. So it can take days for the entry to come along, right? What about Puppy? Tamara, the puppy he's in good spirits today. Thank you for asking. He also went for, yeah, me and the puppy are broken, but he also went to go get some tests done. And yeah, he got blood work done. He got like a physical done because unfortunately Sunday morning over the weekend, Charlie had a seizure for like 2.5 minutes, which was very random, very out of the blue. So scared us a bit. And yeah, we're just taking precautions and making sure he's okay, and hoping it was like a one-off, right? So it doesn't happen again. Good morning, Marco. Tell me, please, can I move stop loss to break even right now? By the way, okay, so I'm never going to tell you guys how to manage your positions. I'll tell you guys when I manage them, right? Like, for example, I'm BE on this thing now, and I told you why. We have taken out this high here, so I'm more than happy to cover my risk and go BE on this position. Okay? But again, you pay yourself whenever you deem it's a good time to pay yourself, right? If you're happy with the target, then pay yourself. I know that I'm not going to be paying myself until we start trading within this area. Okay, anything below this high, I'm not going to pay myself yet, and that's just because my target is in this area, 44.86 to 44.89. Once we start trading in there, I'm going to start paying myself. Marco, what broker do you use for futures? Tradeovate. I use Tradeovate. Marco, can you share your chart colors, please? Of course I can. Where are we at here? Canvas. So my background is the first gray. You guys can go back in the stream and rewatch this, but first gray is the background, and body is white. Other body is black. All borders and wicks are black. Very easy, honestly. That's it though. So go back in the stream and rewatch it. Maybe take some screenshots. Up to you. It can be a liquidity block yesterday. High on NQ on 10 time frame yesterday. We have a wick. Where we go? Let me take a look. Alina. Are you talking about this high we tapped into? This one here? I believe that's what you're talking about. Yeah, it is a liquidity block, but this is never going to be an area I trade off of. In my opinion, what we're doing, it's quite obvious, is we're building liquidity at the highs, right? Now, if price comes down to the lows, takes lows out, things will look promising, okay? Remember what I was talking about, the higher time frames. Because we have left this low intact, these lows intact, if we took it, everything changes for me, man. Like, it is a much easier and clear setup to trade. Currently, we're leaving highs intact, we're leaving lows intact, so I'm still skeptical on NQ. I'm sidelined, man, and it is what it is. And sometimes it's gonna take a couple days for things to unfold and clean up, but hey, that's trading. My name is Alan. Sorry, Alan, my bad. Marco, why you not target 45.20 on gold? 45.20. Let me check. All the way back up here. It can. Remember, whenever I trade futures, I'm just intraday trading. I'm in and out of the trades, whether that takes me 30 minutes or it takes me 2-3 hours. I'm usually in and out in the same session, so I'm not looking for too much. I'll be making a 1 to 3 on this trade, which is I'm more than happy with. Thanks, Mark. I really appreciate what you do here. Adam, much love, bro. Much love. Thanks for hopping in, guys. Chat, do me a big favor, please, and like the stream if you guys have not yet already. Marco, how many times a month do you hit TP 1 to 5 or 1 to 10? Now, I feel like you can find a couple 1 to 5s a month, like 2 to 4. 1 to 10s, man, you got to think about this, chat. Like, anybody out there that says you can catch a 1 to 10 like every single day or a couple times a week is just completely lying to you. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, there's times where there's setups and like the entry is perfect to your system. The targets are very straightforward and everything works out to a T. Price doesn't screw around. It just, you're in, goes to target. Yeah, those are the ones where you can make a good chunk of change and like you can hit 1 to 10s. But I'm telling you right now, from my experience, those come around like maybe once a month, 2 times a month, maybe. And sometimes you don't even get it in the month. So like, you have to understand that anybody who's out there saying that you can catch 1 to 10s all the time, you have to understand that 1 to 10 is a crazy trade, guys. A crazy trade. Do they happen? Yes, they happen. Can you catch them? Yes, you can. They're not easy. And you also, bear in mind, you have to have some level of experience, because for you to hold a good chunk of volume to a 1 to 10 R is not an easy thing to stomach. And if you lack experience, then you lack that comfortability to hold volume for a good amount of time. Can you please tell us about the 1 hour imbalance in euro? The 1 hour imbalance on euro. 1.1696. 0.1696. This area? What do you need to know about this? This is what I got marked on, chat. So we've just reacted off this area here. I'll draw it on as a red box so you guys can see. So we just reacted off this area. That's why I just have a blue line there. That's it. You see the guys, like, it's not actually too complicated. I didn't just plot a line on here randomly. No, we tapped into this area and we've gone long. So that price is telling me, literally the market is telling me there's liquidity here. That's it. So I plotted a blue line. See how easy it can be? Yeah, you got people saying there's liquidity above every high and below every low. And then everybody's like, oh my God, there's so many highs and lows in the market. Which ones do I mark out? It's just fucking, they're just trying to do your head in. I don't know. Keep it simple, bro. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate things. Thank you for training the eyes videos. We need more. Guys, chat, I have good news. I have good news. I went to the studio yesterday and recorded 7 YouTube videos for hours yesterday. And I have a brand new video going out today. That is the good news I have for you guys. By the way, let me just remind you guys, who likes my mug today? Who likes my coffee mug? Thanks, chat. Marco, can you tell me how many trades to do in one day? Listen, do not have that perspective of how many trades can I take in a day, meaning that you have to take those trades every single day. Guys, show up to the chart. If there's a setup, take it. I don't want you taking fucking 3, 4, 5, 6 trades in a single day because that's unnecessary. Aim, and like this is, I promise you, maybe the best advice you're going to get in the early stages of your trading journey. Aim for 2 to 4 trades a week. 2 to 4 trades a week. That'll change everything for you. The results, your profits, your discipline, your patience. You'll remove a lot of FOMO. It'll change so much, man. I'm telling you. I'm not saying this just to say it, okay? There's a good reason. I promise. Less is more, my people. Less is more. Great news, yes sir. Do you use TradingView for analysis in a different platform to place? So if I'm trading CFDs, yes, I use MT5. I use MT5 if I'm trading CFDs, but I use TradingView if I'm trading futures. Hey Marco, did you take good question? No, I did not take the same trade on CFDs. I'm only ever trading higher time frame moves on CFDs because that's the sole reason of why I got back into CFDs. To begin with, is to trade higher time frame moves. I'm not bothered to trade lower time frame moves on CFDs. It's just, that's what futures is for me personally. So I'm only ever taking trades on CFDs if it's a higher time frame move I'm looking for, and this is not a higher time frame move I'm looking for. This is just an in and out intraday scalp, whatever you want to title it. Can you show your chart colors? David, I just showed my chart colors. Rewind the stream, you'll see it. My entry is at 1.16733 and my stop loss is 1.6583. Is my entry okay, Marco? JP Salvador, bro, I'm not here to tell you where to enter trades. That is on you, my bro. Guys, we're not here to provide spoon-feeding handouts. I want you guys to learn, become self-sufficient traders. Understand this. What is the benefit in you guys asking for signals and just waiting to be spoon-fed? There's no longevity in that, right? You guys are here to learn. You guys are here to become self-sufficient traders. Sometimes, don't get me wrong, we could be looking at the same asset and we take the same trade. So be it. That's fine. But if you're here for the sole reason of spoon-feeding and just wanting signals, it's just, it won't work out long-term, man. Take my advice, bro. Bro, you're a swing trader CFD? Yes, I like to swing trade on CFD. Still waiting for the first swing trade of 2026, though. Well, I mean, this is our first week, so what do we expect? We can't be taking any trades the second. We can't expect to take any trades the second day into the year. All right, we got 10 minutes until open on NQ. Marco, is it good to trade NQ on futures prop firms and Sol BTC on CFD? Yeah, I don't see why not. You can do that. I caught this trade, but I've already exited. Well done, bro. Congratulations. Little profit. Doesn't hurt nobody. Let's go. Are you in a gold long? Yes, sir. We are in a gold long. This is what we're looking at right now. Well, we're monitoring on the minis, but I'm entered in the micros, so that's it. And we have basically, well, might as well just move it B. We are B on this. All right, chat. Yeah, again, we got 9 minutes till stock open. I'm really curious to see what NQ does, honestly. I wish the delivery has been a little more clean, but hey, we're coming out of holidays. Let's wait for price action to clean up a little bit, and then we'll have some good stuff going forward. Also, chat, don't forget, it's NFP this week. It's NFP on Friday. All right. So tomorrow we got more news. Thursday we got news, and then Friday we got NFP. So careful. Step carefully. Don't be that's why, like, you guys see me in the past and even today, like, if I'm taking any trades prior to NFP, prior to CPI, these really heavy news events, I'm automatically sizing down. Automatically. I don't care what anybody tells me, man. I've been here long enough to understand that I don't need to be sizing too heavy a couple days before NFP. It's just completely unrealistic. It's not needed. And take a look at your WhatsApp for me, brother, please. Sorry about that, chat. Marco, how many monitors do you use? I got... Do I have a picture of my setup? 1 second. Get a picture for you guys. Here we go, chat. This is my setup. Oops. Go. This is my setup. This is what I'm looking at right now. 3 monitors. Do you need 3 monitors? No. However, go full screen. What's this guy saying? Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. I guess I'm a noob streamer sometimes. There. There's a big glare, though. Oh, you can't see. There you go. That's the monitor setup. That's the computer setup. CFT? I don't know what CFT is, brother. Maybe you heard CFD. Maybe you heard CFD. I'm not sure. What's gold looking like, chat? Are we continuing up yet? Not really. We're hanging on. Price took out this low. I do want to see price continue. So let's see if we can get that continuation from here. That'd be ideal. We've come down, taking out some lows. Let's see that continuation up on gold. That would be ideal. EU 1 minute. Yeah, chat. Anybody that wants my input on EU, step carefully right now, man. Just step carefully. Nothing I am looking at really on EU as of yet. I need more price to be delivered to me. Okay, we ran liquidity yesterday, and all I have in front of me is this. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. That's it. I'm waiting. When the entry comes, we'll know. We'll know. We shall know. What CFD firm do you recommend? Well, we are partnered with wonderful, well, for futures, you can see below me, we are with Apex. Guys, understand this. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Here at Chart Fanatics, we will only ever partner with reputable and highly recommended firms. Okay, such as, here you go, Funded Next. If you guys are CFD traders, you have Funded Next. These are the firms you ideally want to be using. Again, we partner with highly reputable firms, highly respected firms that are here for the long term. Okay, so Yeah, I definitely recommend trading funded next if you are a CFD trader, a Forex trader. And of course, you have the option of trading Apex if you are a futures trader. New to trading, where would you recommend me to start? Oh, Jocelyn, that's a loaded question. I would just soak in content right now on YouTube, maybe. Use watch as much free content as possible. Go to the Chart Fanatics YouTube channel. There is countless strategies, verified strategies on the platform. Watch them, see which ones you like, and then study. Honestly, at the early stages, what you need to do is literally just study your ass off. Build those reps, get that experience under the belt. All right, chat. We got 3 minutes till stock open. Gold, what are we saying? Continuing up a little bit right now. Honestly, it looks good, chat. We're just going to hold and wait. Hold and wait. That's all we got to do. You have to understand something. Like, I'm in this trade right now. And you have to tell yourself this. If everything goes wrong, and the trade goes against us, I lose $0. Zero. Because price has done XYZ, so I can move my stop loss to break even. And I remove the risk from the trade. And again, if everything goes against me, the worst case scenario is I lose $0. I don't lose any money. Think of that perspective. If it goes our way, cool, awesome. The trade idea we had was correct. Okay? That's why we have predetermined targets. If it doesn't reach the targets, the trade idea is invalid. On to the next one. Done. That's it. And that's how you make trading a lot more relaxing and just chill, okay? Stop thinking life or death in every single trade you guys are in. Stop doing that. I bought a 10K account with Funded Next yesterday. Let's go. W. Yama. Good luck, my brother. Smash it out for us. Smash it out. Dude, how is running going? So, unfortunately, I have an injury lingering right now. Some sort of nerve issue in my back and in my leg. So, I'm just dealing with that currently. Hopefully, that gets sorted soon. Mark, I've been studying a lot of strategies. For some reason, I feel like 80% of it is the same stuff, but repackaged differently. Yeah, I could somewhat agree. Marco, what would you recommend to trade for futures? My favorite assets to trade is NQ and gold and YM. Do you do live every day on other channels? So if I'm not live on Chart Fanatics, I'm live with my community. Advantage of big curved screen? There's not really. Oh, you know what, chat? There is an advantage. The more monitors you have, the more profits you'll make. It's true. It's true, chat. So that's why I after this stream, I will order more monitors so I can make more money. Okay, and they're going to be hanging all over my wall in the office, and I am going to have so many monitors, and then I'm going to make so much money. All right? So that's my game plan. What happened to the soundboard? Nothing happened to the soundboard. It's right here. It's right here hanging out. How did the MRI X-ray go? The MRI X-ray went well. The X-ray went well. Just waiting for results from the doctor. I'll keep you guys updated in the loop. You guys are like family. Hopefully the doctor takes a look at the results this week and I'll have an update. But we have to wait here patiently. We have to wait here patiently for X-ray results, and we also have to wait here patiently for gold to play out. All right? And if gold plays out, Then we can pay the doctor for the x-ray that we got. Okay? But if we don't make money on this trade, I can't pay the doctor. And then I won't have answers to the x-ray. And then I'm going to remain broken. Wifey's looking at me weird right now. Sorry, chat. Marco stock open. Shit. Yeah, you know what I did? What am I doing? Damn. All right. NQ up higher. We take the high. I took the high out. So. Ooh. Wait a second. This thing could short, chat. Let's see. Let's wait and see. Hold the phone. We have gone bullish off the open though. Okay? And look at the liquidity we have left to the downside. God damn. Okay? Gold is moving to target, chat. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. What are we up right now? We're up 800. We're up about 1,600 bucks. I'm hesitating to take trades because I'm in drawdown. I see the setup, it hits my criteria, and I'm like, nope. Listen, there's no secret answer to that. The only way to get better at literally just taking entries is taking entries. So have a checklist for yourself. If the trade checks the boxes, A, B, C, D, take the entry. Take the trade. Okay? If you don't practice taking trades and actually pressing buy or sell, you will not get better at it. It's as simple as that. I wish I can just transfer my brain to you guys and say you don't have this mistake anymore, but no, you guys have to put the work in. You guys have to build the experience. You guys have to experience these hardships in order to grow as a trader. All right. Chat. Oh my God, we're blasting off. We're blasting off. We're above the highs. We're up $2,000 right now. I'm going to close a little bit here. Let's wait for full target to get hit. Full targets at the highs. We need a little bit more. We need a little bit more. What do we bank so far? Okay, we banked just over $700. But we still have good volume running. Let's see this through. We need a little bit more of a move. A little bit higher. A little bit higher. Look at this 5-minute candle on gold, by the way, chat. Holy shit. We're looking at a 130. Oh, no, that was an old alert. TradingView just tricked me. What the hell? I had an alert go off and it buzzed my ears, but we weren't even at the target yet. Okay, so I took a little bit of money off, guys, at the top of this wick here. Okay, let's wait to see if we can finish off. We need that last push, bro. That last push. Give us that last push. Give us that last push, chat. All right, we're approaching target. I have the minis open in my other monitor. We're floating. We're still floating 1,200 bucks. We banked almost 800, and we're floating another 1,200 still. Almost at target. Almost at target. We're basically there, bro. We are basically there. All right, chat. We're out. We're out. Basically, we're sitting right below the high. We're sitting right below the high. Right, like, we're literally right here. And boom, target's hit. Love it. Love to see it. What a W trade right there. What did we make? We're up just less than $2,000. So about 1,950 bucks. Let's go, chat. Basically $2,000 this morning. So now I can pay the doctor and we're going to get results on the x-ray. And then now I'm going to get fixed. Let's go. W's in the chat. Well done. Well done. We love to see it. Oh my God. Wifey just said in stream. Shopping spree.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
What a good morning, chat. What a fine Tuesday morning banking $2,000 with you guys. Love to see it. Gold just delivered a textbook move from low to high. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Wifey has money for shopping. Marco, was I wrong if I answered the first one? No, I don't. Listen, it played out, bro. It played out. Love to see it. It could continue higher, but listen, we are done on gold. We caught what we needed to catch. Done. We caught what we needed to catch. We caught what we needed to catch. Was that English, chat? I don't know. All right, but doesn't matter. Here, this is what it's looking like on the lower time frames. And yes, sir. Look at that. Yo. Yes, if symbol thimble. Where have you posted this trade? On my screen? My screen? NQ, what are we saying? Okay, so listen, chat. The reason why I'm interested in NQ right now is this. Price tapped into this area, okay, after inducing sellers. After we tapped in, short-term reaction, continuation, and now we have trapped sellers. So I wonder if this could be the high of New York we're printing right now. I wonder, chat. Chat, if anyone wants, listen, if anyone wants a breakdown on the gold trade, rewind the stream. I did literally a detailed breakdown. A humble request as your YouTube student, please make a detailed one more video on direction. So chat, listen, if anybody wants more information on direction, I literally have multiple videos on the YouTube channel already talking about the bias in the market, direction in the market. Okay, maybe I'll make more in the future, but there is already plenty of content. We caught what we needed to catch. Yeah, that was English, right? I don't know why that was breaking my brain for a little bit, chat. Marco, buy a jewel for the loved one. Maybe we have to take wifey shopping, I guess. And I can't pay the doctor anymore. Marco, do you target the liquidity or wait for the liquidity to be taken out, then target the opposite? I wait for liquidity to get taken out, and then I'm always targeting another form on the other side of the market, another form of liquidity. Look at this reaction on NQ right now, chat. I'm telling you right now, if this thing is bearish today, bro, it's a phenomenal target to the lows. I'm not going to be too trigger happy. We just banked on gold, so I don't need to go crazy. If something clean comes, hey, something clean comes. But let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Nothing I'm going to jump the gun for right now. Yo, stop trolling me, chat. Rob goes, did you catch what needed to be caught, though? Yes, I did, Rob. Yes, I did. Please answer. Swing scalp, what do you recommend? Now I trade only FX, future scalp for later. Okay. I think that's actually a great question. I don't think I've ever been asked that. For the new trader, for someone early in their journey, I actually truly think swing trading or holding trades for a couple days yields more benefits. The problem is, and think about this for a moment, the new trader, they want results, right? So they go to the lower time frames because it's quicker price action, right? They can trade more, but that's the wrong perspective. They're actually screwing themselves over. They are trading the lower time frames. They are trying to scalp. They're trying to intraday trade. They're making more mistakes. They're taking more trades. Overall, you're going to slow yourself down. I actually truly think if you're a newer trader, intra-week / like swing trading will yield more benefits for you guys. I honestly think that. Reaction on NQ, chat. So if you look at this thing on the 4 hour as well, look at what we've done. We've spiked out the last 4 hour. Look how we're closing right now. Could hunt these equals, 25, 520. We pointed out at the beginning of the stream why we like these lows. Okay, let's see if we run for them today. Let's see if we run for them. Marco, how long does it take you to become profitable? Man, everybody is different. I actually know people out there that it took them fucking like 10 years, man. To each their own. The thing is, don't focus on anybody else. I think it's the wrong perspective to even be asking me how long it takes to become profitable, right? Put the work in, focus on the process, don't compare yourself to anyone else, and that's it. That's all. When you have posted this gold trade in this live stream, or it's posted on Discord yesterday, okay, think about what you just asked me. How could I have posted this gold trade yesterday if the trade entry was at 8:50 this, or actually, sorry, 8:30 this morning? Think about what you asked me. How could I have posted this trade in the Discord if the trade was taken this morning? Personally, I find swing trading amazing. Less stress if you have a lot to do in your daily life. I 100% agree. I actually perform better when I swing trade. I do better on my CFD accounts, which tells me I need to get better when it comes to scalping and intraday trading. So maybe that's another goal for myself this year, is to maybe fix some and tweak some things in my futures trading. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I do perform better though when I hold positions. So in CFDs. Wifey's laughing at us. Do you think we still have potential for buys? I don't know. Okay, NQ. What are we saying on NQ right now, chat? This thing continue down? Does this thing just fall off a cliff today? Marco, you're a time traveler, remember? Oh, yeah. Dude, you know how nasty it would be to be a time traveler? Just like catching the lows in every market. You'd be a stud. Low-key, you'd just be cheating, basically. It's like having like fucking GTA cheats. And you're just, it's like a money glitch. Everyone thinks you're the sickest trader of all time and all this. And this guy's a magician. But meanwhile, I'm just literally cheating with time travel. Ciao, Marco. How was the vet visit? I guess you could say good. I guess you could say good. The puppy got blood work done. And yeah, we're just waiting for the results. Gold trade breakdown joined late. Yo, Malik, rewind the stream and you'll see a breakdown on gold, brother. Enjoy. Marco, do you play soccer? I actually played soccer for like 17 years, chat. Quite competitively as well. But yeah, I never pursued it. Never pursued it. Mads, how did the doc go? Marco, yeah, I didn't get to see the doc yesterday. I just got my x-ray done. I have to waiting for the results to come in, hopefully this week. Hopefully this week. Bro, what was the hardest thing for you to become profitable? I think a big change for me, chat, and I actually talk about this almost daily with you guys on stream. A big problem for me earlier in my journey was I knew how to trade, and I knew how to trade relatively quickly. My problem was as soon as I experienced a losing period, a red period, I would blow up. I didn't know how to lose. I didn't know how to preserve my capital. So as soon as that loss came, blow up. Revenge trade. Break all my rules, fall off my plan. I was not a good loser. I didn't know how to lose. It was like it was a shot to my ego. Like, no, there's no way this trade can't work out. Boom, enter, 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 enter. Next thing you know, blown account. That was a big mistake I was making a couple years ago. As soon as I learned how to take a loss, how to lose a trade, take it to the chin and move on with my day, a lot of things change, man, because you preserve your capital. You live to see another day. This is like a game of survival, chat. If you don't know how to lose, no bueno. What do you think about the Maduro kidnap by Trump? Yo, I'm not going to talk about politics, but that was a wild thing. And it's stay away from the politics, though. And for FX swing trader, how many pairs and entry time frame you suggest? Entry, okay. So there's no specific time frame. You have to use whatever time frame is clearest to you in that given moment. And if you had to ask me how many pairs do you want to have on your list, I would say anywhere from 2 to 4. Bro, that's me last year. Jonathan, there you go, man. And a lot of people, I'm telling you right now, they will experience that period for years. And I call it like the short-term profitability stage where, yeah, you can achieve some payouts. You can achieve a certain degree of profitability. But again, as soon as that losing period comes, as soon as you take a couple trades, a couple losers back to back, maybe within a week's time or 2 weeks time, boom, that's it. All that results from the couple or the weeks before or the months before, out the window. Done. Goodbye. Marco, why don't you trade on crosspairs? I have more than enough assets on my list right now. More than enough, chat. I have these top ones for futures, and then I have gold, Aussie, Euro, Pound, UJ, GJ, EA, and German 40 for Forex. So there is more than enough. Maybe in the future I might replace 1 or 2, but I don't see myself adding really anymore. This is, like I said, this is plenty. It's almost way too much. But I guess you could say I'm a more conservative trader. So like my FX pairs, I'm not trading too actively. I wait. And I wait quite a bit. So maybe me having a couple extra Forex assets isn't a big deal. Isn't a bad thing. But yeah. How do you feel about EU at the moment? Yeah, we talked about EU before. I'm definitely sidelined on it though. Sidelined for sure. This is what I got marked out currently. And I'm going to continue to wait. Don't forget, we have traded above Monday's high as well. So I'll mark that on for you guys like that. We have traded above Monday's high. Okay, so yeah, just wait and see what happens here. Look, if you guys are trying to short, I wouldn't short until these highs are taken out. If you're trying to long, I would not long until these lows are taken. However, I'm not going to be doing either because of the higher time frame scenario right now. I'm literally just going to wait. And I know a lot of people don't understand that sometimes, but that's what I'm doing right now currently, chat. Solid morning though today, chat. Solid Tuesday. Hey, we cannot complain. We have banked again almost basically $2,000, $1,950. $1,950. I'm now in this losing phase, and it makes me an overthinker. Chat, that's another thing. It's very, very normal. Even for myself, even for like the top dogs, when people go through losing periods, it's normal to feel like that you start questioning yourself. You're like, do I even know what I'm doing? Like, does my system work anymore? And like, you start questioning everything. You lack confidence. Guys, I'm telling you right now, it's completely normal to feel like that. Like I said, there's times. There was a period last year, I believe it was in October or November, on stream with you guys. I was on a losing period. I was on a losing streak. And trust me, it's a fucking pain in the ass to go through a losing streak. Not only by yourself as a trader, but trading live on stream. Like, it'll do your head in, man. Like, I was like, holy shit, I lack so much confidence to take trades right now because everything I take is just losing. And, man, it happens. It could be just human error. There could be things going on in my life that's making me take, I don't know, it's making me lack patience. I'm taking low probable setups There could be so many different variables, but you have to understand it's normal to question yourself in losing periods. It's normal to lack confidence. It's a difficult period to go through, but you have to remind yourself, you have the data that your strategy works, your system works long term. So you just got to trust it, man, and grind through those losing periods and manage your risk, manage your capital. Do not blow up. Live to see another day. Let's see what's going on NQ right now. Big move to the upside right now, chat. This is no move I'd want to be in right now currently. Some tough PA to be trading currently on NQ. Which kind of makes sense. I mean, listen, chat, we have NFP on Friday, bro. So, hey, we're leaving lows intact, we're leaving highs intact, all this shit. It makes sense. It makes sense. We have a massive news event coming on Friday. I'm starting to have the same zones marked out, so it's nice to feel it's slowly clicking for me. Let's go, man. It's good stuff. Training the eyes. There you go. You're training the eyes. By the way, chat, I got a beanie on today. It's a cold time in the country of Canada. Every time I go outside, I'm just freezing, bro. I'm just freezing. It's disgustingly cold outside, chat. What's the weather today? Let me go look real quick. Oh, perfect. I look at the weather and I get yellow warning, freezing rain today. Perfect. Perfect. Me and wifey love freezing rain. Oh, yeah, this is great, chat. Look at this. 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Freezing rain. Don't you love when it's raining when it's -7 and it just hits the ground and turns into ice? Because I love it. Here is so warm. Stop, bro. Stop. Don't do this to me. Red Rock, may I share an idea with you privately? Red Rock, shoot a message in the Discord, the Chart Fanatics Discord. Look at gold right now, chat. Hey, benefit of hindsight, we should have held maybe, yeah? But listen, chat, we made money today. We made money. We made money. Take it and run. Take it and run for the hills. What a great trade this was. Great trade it was. Yes, sir. We'd love to see it. Marco, how do I stop myself from analyzing, for an instance, with the gold trade? I expected to short from the 5-minute liquidity zone to the liquidity of 4432, but you bought it back up. My brother, all I can say is look at the trade I took today. Go to the earlier part in the stream. Watch the breakdown I provided. I literally broke down exactly why I wanted price back up to these highs, and then it occurred. Exactly how we said it was going to occur. So, my best advice is go rewatch that, learn from it, apply it to your charts, and study, bro. Study. Put the work in, chat. Put that work in, man. There ain't no shortcuts. Bro, do you recommend immigrating to Canada?
Nope, 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 nope.
This country's cold as shit, bro. Don't come here. Nope. Nope. When did you get into the trade on gold? Guys, chat, listen, if you want to look at the whole gold trade unfold, rewind to this stream, my man. Look, I have the entry, literally the buy tool is on my chart, chat. I entered at 8:30 and the target was hit at 9:35. So 5 minutes after stock open. Yo, Gogu. Gogu says, Marco, you and I have many things in common. We love trading and coffee, and we're handsome too. Yo, Gogu is he's spitting some bars right now, chat. Spitting some bars. Do I see any short opportunities on gold? Chat, I do not see any short opportunities in gold. Do not short gold. Do not do it. Nah, bro, I was not ready for the Riz sound. Water all over my desk. Oh, Mads, don't kill me. Chat, yo, I got the soundboard on fleek. It's on the go. It's ready to go. Look at this thing. Wait, can you guys see it? Can't see it, can you? Boom. Soundboard. We're ready, chat. We're locked in. Short gold if you don't like money. Hey, I mean, you can put it like that. That makes sense. Short gold if you don't like money. Yeah, great trade on gold. And to be honest with you, looking back, there was actually, so if you guys are London traders, there was an opportunity to take a trade down here as well. Off this area. The only problem is your stop loss would have to be pretty big. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, scratch it, bro. Scratch it. Too big of a stop. But, hey, the idea is there. The idea is there. NQ is flying still. Yes, sir, chat. Market for the sell in euro. Stop loss is not too big. Like I said, my fellow brothers and sisters, I am going to be sidelined on euro still. So step carefully. Step carefully. Lower time frame wise, I think this thing just continues back up to these highs, but no, this is not trading conditions for me. No bueno. Look at that. Look at this pound long though, chat. Yeah, from yesterday. Entry was market open, and then we flew right into the highs. Chat, you know, the thing is, compare this pound chart to the gold trade I took today. Look. Engineered liquidity, you buy up into it. Look at gold, ready? Look at this. Engineered liquidity, you buy up into it. Do we see similarities? Are we starting to see it, chat? It's the same thing, bro. Same thing. We're keeping this shit as easy as possible. On the 1 hour time frame, gold is sellable. God bless you if you think gold is sellable. I'm not touching this thing to sell. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. The thing is, man, and we spoke about it before, very rarely am I going to find entries on NQ. If I'm bullish and the market runs bullish off the open, no good, man. No good. The most ideal scenario too is I really hope there's a way we keep these highs intact, chat. 25,819, because this is a gorgeous buy target. If we could somehow respect these highs once more and just sell off for today or something, and then maybe have buys back up, possibly. I just ideally I want to see us hold these highs, 25,819, keep them intact. Keep them intact. That would be ideal. 4 hour candle just closed up. Any book or specific author for your trading journey? I'm not much of a book kind of person, chat. But hey, if you kind of want to have, if you want to read something or listen to something, yo, Words of Wisdom podcast. Not for nothing, this man interviews the best traders in the world. You got to be watching that. You got to be watching that. What's UJ doing? Nothing interesting. In my honest opinion, chat, I don't think Forex has anything clean until NFP drops. NFP drops on Friday. This is another pair I've been looking at, but it hasn't been showing me any entries on this short. I wanted to be involved in this short, but no entries, unfortunately. GJ, do you trade it? Of course, yeah, it's on my list. I trade it. I trade it when there's setups, but right now there's nothing really on GJ. Does gold, NQ, and pound move the same? Chat, I think everything moves the same. They just move at different times of the day. Some markets may move more than the others, but overall, the delivery is relatively the same. The foundations, in my opinion, hey, to each their own though. I mean, everybody sees things differently, so. I got chapped lips over here, chat. It's winter time, man. Cold days equal chapped lips over here in Canada. And now I'm sweating with my beanie on. Reef says, I love your strategy. Much love, Reef. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Anything on UJ? Nah, man. I don't like anything on UJ. Hey, an ideal scenario on UJ somehow, some way would be, yo, it's just hard price action though. Like, look how we've left lows here. I think maybe the highs will go first, possibly. The highs will go first. I don't know where it needs to go though. I really don't. UJ's in a weird spot, man. It's in a really weird spot. I'm going to continue to stay sidelined on UJ for a minute. We've built liquidity at the highs. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not even going to force myself to try and put my finger on it because it's just not, it's in a spot. It's not in a spot I'm interested in whatsoever. So, Euro respecting highs, selling off. Probably if it does sell off to these lows, 1.1692. I've got to go. Nice trade today, bro. Buy wifey some bling bling. Yo, Rob, much love, bro. Appreciate you for hanging in. We'll see you soon. There you go. Buy wifey some bling bling. Don't kill me, chat. Don't kill me. I am in Nas buys. Hopefully it plays out, bro. Hopefully it plays out. Gold kind of find a top-ish a little bit. I don't know. Long played out quite nicely though, chat. Quite nicely. We love to see it. How long were we in this for? About an hour. About an hour and you make $2,000. I mean, there ain't a lot of jobs out there that you can do that. And that was only on 2 accounts too. That was only on 2 accounts. And I appreciate the love. I do appreciate the love. Thank you, thank you. How to find bias from the higher time frame. From the higher time frame. So gold futures looks like we will continue to all-time highs on the futures chart. Does look like we will run back to all-time highs. NQ, what are we saying? Okay, NQ has traded above 4-hour high, showing a rejection. Yo, if this thing sold off today, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. This is in no way, shape, or form a sell I could be involved in, though. Literally, I'd be trading against my system. Excuse me. What's your take on trading crypto? Too risky, or you just don't like the markets? I don't really have much of an opinion on crypto. I haven't experienced it too much. I think just from looking at it, like, there is opportunity. Don't get me wrong. There's definitely opportunity, but it's nothing I'm too interested in personally. Hi Marco, which profit accounts are you using and what size? I trade 50Ks actually. So CFD, all my CFD accounts, literally all of them, are 100K accounts. And all my futures accounts are 50Ks. I copy trade futures. I do not copy trade CFDs. When you were streaming twice a week, we wanted 3. Now we want 4 times a week. What do we do? I might have to live on stream, chat. I might have to live on. Maybe I start IRL streaming. I put one of those IRL streaming backpacks on, and I run on live streams. I trade on live streams. Maybe I just live on live streams now. That would be insane. I was hopping on and off. Great trade. Congrats. I was looking for a familiar trade on CFD, but the low for a stop loss wasn't valid as it was on futures, so sitting on my hands. No worries, Jan. No worries at all. I feel like seeing this kind of price action, chat, on the week of NFP, it's very normal. It truly is. Like, this is not, like, this is heavy deja vu. I am not surprised whatsoever. Look at these blue lines I have plotted all over my chart. Look at this. It's just price respecting a bunch of lows and highs everywhere. Look at this. Actually, this is every level you would need to have marked on right now on NQ. There ain't nothing else you would need to have marked on. And you see me a little puzzled and second guessing NQ day in and day out right now because of this delivery, bro. Because of this delivery. So we wait. We live to see another day. We're not here to trade every single day. We're here to make money, and that means not trading every single day. Marco, is there a reason why you don't copy trade on CFD? Not really. I just enjoy trading one account at a time on CFD, because what I do on CFD accounts, chat, is I don't go for big payouts. All I do is aim for like a 2 to 5% payout. So I make about 2,000 or 5,000 on an account, somewhere in that range, whatever I'm comfortable with. I get a payout and I move on to the next one. I get a payout, move on to the next one. And I keep doing that. So I'm always getting a payout on one account. So sometimes maybe it takes a couple days to get the payout on one account. I'm trading another one. And then I'm trading another one. So I'm always like making money as much as possible, at least. Sometimes obviously you can go into drawdown on the accounts and then it takes longer, of course. That's trading. But yeah, I don't know. I found just a comfortable way of recycling through accounts, and that's what I just stick with. Stream on your channel? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe in the future, bro. Maybe in the future. Maybe on the future. I'm not sure. What time is news tomorrow? News is what? Let me check chat. News is tomorrow at 10, well actually 8:15 a.m. and then 10 a.m. So we got 2 sets of news events in New York tomorrow. Marco, what do you think about instant funded accounts? Guys, if you're a new trader, stop buying instant funded accounts. You're wasting your money. If you are a new trader, stop buying instant funded accounts. You are wasting money. You are wasting money, my bro. When was the last time you visited Italy? Oh my God, bro. Actually, the last time I stepped foot in Italy was 2006. 20 years ago. What? That is insane. 20 years ago, I was in Italy. I was in Italy when they won the World Cup against France. And that was the last time I was there. I have to change that, man. Oh my God. Marco, which month season is the best for your trading and why? I don't know. I feel like every month is different. Like October in 2025 was, I think, my worst month of trading last year. However, October in 2024, if I remember correctly, was one of my best trading months ever. So listen, I just show up month in and month out and do my thing. I don't think like, oh, December is bad, period. Oh, September is my best month. Nothing. I feel like it's different. I don't know. I don't focus too much on that, to be honest with you. Another epic live stream. Brother Riz is in the building. I don't know if Riz saw chat. Riz, we banked 2K earlier on gold. And yeah, that's all I had to tell you. That's all I had to tell you, Riz. The GOAT Riz in the building. What's up, brother? Appreciate you for hopping in, hanging out with us for a moment. Riz says, send me money. It's okay, Riz. Live trades on the live stream. Always, man. Always. If there's a trade, we are taking the trade. Okay. Just a round of applause. That's all. Gold is responding well to the sell side liquidity it just took out. Yeah, I don't know about gold, chat. I don't know about gold. Euro is selling off to the lows. NQ is just stuck, bro. I want to take a fucking NQ banger, man. My favorite asset to trade. But it's just, you can't. Look at this. Even just looking at it from this perspective right now, chat. Look at this buildup of liquidity here. Massive buildup of liquidity at the lows. Untradeable. You know what's funny, chat? Remember on stream yesterday? Remember on stream? We were literally, I think we were, where? Yeah, we were in here. And I was like, chat, I don't want to buy above 8 a.m. Look what we did. We went long above the 8 a.m. low yesterday. We haven't even ran that low I pointed out yesterday on stream. Do you have a trading group where you send out signals? I do not send out signals. I never will. There is zero benefit to it. And I hate to break it to you. I don't believe there's any profitable signal room out there. Oops, I said it. How much time should a trader dedicate to one strategy? Good question. You want to be able to gather a good amount of data on it. So, I mean, listen, my best advice, chat, is this. You have the access of going to the Chart Fanatics YouTube channel and watching countless verified traders show their strategies to you guys. Now, it's your job to watch those videos and figure out which strategy you resonate with, which strategy makes sense to you. Okay, what strategy you enjoy. Now, learn it. Apply it to your charts. Okay, now it doesn't happen just like this. Okay, and a week later, boom, you've mastered the strategy. Impossible. Apply it to your charts for weeks, for months, and practice, apply, make mistakes, learn from those mistakes, grow, refine the system to your liking. This is what you need to do. Jan says, I think that charts like NQ are the best worst clean targets, but you have to wait and be patient. Yeah, it happens sometimes. And I feel like this is just the nature of us trading within NFP week. So we got a lot of this going on. But hey, listen, I'm telling you right now, when it's clean, it's clean. EU is closing into the lows. Yeah, there you go. Marco, what strategy do you use? Is it ICT? I do not trade ICT. I do not trade ICT. I do not trade inverted unicorn patterns. I don't even know the names of some of these systems out there anymore. There was a new one. What is it? The Reaper? The Reaper? Yo, this guy's in here rage baiting me. France should have won the World Cup. Oh, hell nah. You must be French. Someone said look at what? UJ? EJ? Damn, I have not looked at this pair in a minute. A long, long time. Yeah, it's the same thing as every yen pair right now. Oh god, yeah. Listen, I won't even waste my time. Don't look at EJ right now. Don't do it. Do not do it, brother. Do not. Sound effect. People say that there is stop loss hunting in trading. If stop loss hunting does occur, then would a big smart money player who has billions really come after our small $10,000 stop loss? So, trader Jamished, you have to understand something. How I trade it's a theory at the end of the day. It's a strategy. Okay, I do not know how the market works. Now, I explain things the way I view the market, the way I see the market. That's just my system. That's how I trade. At the end of the day, no one on planet Earth knows how the market operates. Okay, it's just there's no one that knows 100%. It's like there's theories left, right, and center. Then you have Jimmy on Twitter. I have the algorithm. I know how the market moves. It's bullshit, bro. No one knows how the market moves. So listen, I have a theory. I use these liquidity concepts. It makes sense to me logically. It works. I apply it. Period. Done. I don't need to know the why. I don't need to know all this stuff. No, none of it. So listen, is there big hedge fund billionaires hunting retail stop losses? God knows. Okay. This is just a theory in my system, and it's just how I view the market. It's just how I trade, and it works. So I use it. That's it. I don't need to know why the market moves or how the market moves. It doesn't affect me whatsoever. There's one strategy called octopus. God knows. There's so many names out there, bro. So many repackaged stuff. It's too much BS, unfortunately, but hey, this is what Chart Fanatics is here for. We're here to save the day. We're here to save the industry and provide proper value. Non-BS value. By the way, chat, I just got word. Apex is running. Hold the phone. Apex is running 90% off. 90% off Apex accounts. Save yourself some money. Get yourself some Apex accounts. Code CF at checkout. 90%. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. %90 is wild. Love to see it. Love to see it. People actually don't understand how insane that is, but yeah. Apex accounts are cheaper than a damn glass of water. Yo, Mads, facts. Facts. Yeah, I just got one yesterday with the CF code. Let's go, Jonathan. W, bro. W. Save yourself some money, chat. Get yourself a Apex account. 90% off right now. Let's go. Not bad for 20 bucks. Hey, it's the same price as a coffee cup. Chat, I just got word. Hold the phone. Listen up. Hold the phone and listen up. Today. Oh, look, you can see me on my other monitor. You can see me twice. Look, you can see. Thank you. I just got word that we have giveaways to do today for you guys. Listen up, chat. Today we're going to be giving away an Apex account, an Alpha Capital account, and 12 months to trade Zella. Holy shit. So, hold the phone, stay in the stream, because we got some giveaways to do in a short bit. Now, if you leave the stream and come back later on and go, oh my God, I didn't get to enter the giveaway. Marco, do it again. No.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
You missed it. I warned you. I'm sorry. That's life. EU swept. EU did sweep. There you go. However, chat, if you guys wanted to short this thing, no bueno shorting below this high. IMO. Sheesh, that's huge. Let's go, Jan. Yes, sir, it is. We always got some fire giveaways for you guys, chat. Again, today we're giving away an Apex account, Alpha Capital account, and Tradezilla account. It's weird. I haven't seen Wifey in chat in a minute. Where's Wifey at? Oh my God. I think Wifey left the stream. I think Wifey left the stream. Are you kidding me? Marco, please continue to post Twitter forecasts. For that reason only, I created a Twitter account and follow you. I will try my best to stay more active on Twitter. I got you. I will try my very bestest. My very bestest. Okay? Let's get a little update of what's going on over here right now. Aussie, no thank you. Euro coming down for those internal lows. We have taken them now. Okay, we'll wait to see what happens. Chat, you know what would be good? If we created like an LB here now. Okay, this is just a theory. I never like predicting, but if we create something like that and then we build some liquidity, boom, we take it out, we go long. Entry. And then what happens is if we take the entry here and then if it goes high, ignore these emojis here, sorry. 1 second. And this is awkward now. I can't find it. This is really awkward now. Can't find the money bag symbol. Forget it. Forget it. Right? Money. This is money. Sorry about that. Little brain fart. Sir, if you permit, I have a few questions. May I ask you?
Nope. Nope.
Just kidding. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. Of course you can ask questions, bro. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. Yo. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry, bro. Ignore what I said. Yo, and chill, bro. We can't be laughing. I'm an asshole for that. NQ, yeah, NQ's doing its thing, bro. It's looking ugly as shit. It's looking ugly as shit, man. We'll mark out this low, but that's all we got right now. Chat, listen, remember what I said. Hang in tight. We have a giveaway. Yo, listen, whoever comes in here and just spams giveaways, I can promise you right now, you'll never be the winner, man. I'm sorry to say. I want to win at least once. Like, who? Why are we typing like that? Bro, I literally already mentioned we run giveaways every stream at the end. Chill on me. Chill on me. I entered longs on NQ on the 1021 candle. 1021 candle. Wow. So basically you made money because we took that high, and basically now what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna send you a DM of my PayPal email address, and you will have to send me money over to my PayPal email address, Mangala. It's unfortunate people take all the sauce for granted. It is unfortunate sometimes, man. But hey, what are you gonna do? Those are just that's the nature of streaming. People are gonna come in just for the giveaways, and hey, it is what it is. But always happy to give back to the community as much as possible. That's what we're here for. Value, giveaways, free stuff. That's what we do over here at Chart Fanatics, chat. It's what we do. Okay. NQ is low-key cooked, though. NQ is low-key cooked. Gold, little pullback. Probably going to maybe continue. Okay. Listen. Chat. It's time. It's time. It's time to run. It's time to run our giveaway. Okay? And hold the phone 1 second. Hold the phone 1 second. I'm gonna organize this. Okay, cool. Now, I am gonna write. Oh, you know what? 1 second. I'm not gonna let you guys see. I'm gonna write a word on my screen, and this word is gonna be the word you have to type in order to enter the giveaway. Okay? And that word is going to be boom, New Year. Exclamation mark New Year in chat, and you will be entered into the giveaway. W. Let's go. W giveaway. Good luck, chat. Enter in the giveaway. Remember, today, let me get this. Let me remind you guys over here what we're doing for you. Apex, Alpha Capital, 12 months, TradeZella, lock in, chat. This is a banger giveaway today. Banger. Exclamation mark New Year in chat. One moment. Chat, I got Charlie here to wish you guys good luck, and it's cold for Charlie. He has his earmuffs on. Okay? He has his earmuffs on because it's cold out there. Wait, Charlie, wait. Oh, okay, it's not working out. We'll keep him around his neck maybe. Because it's cold over here in Canada. There we go. Charlie is not liking this. Sorry, dude. Let me just take this off you. Alright, Charlie's gone. I'm gonna go sleep. Charlie said, what the hell is this guy doing to me, man? What the hell is this guy? He's like, you woke me up from my nap to do this? To put earmuffs on me? What the hell? Alright, chat. Perfect. I mean, you guys have had much time. A lot of time. Much time? Yeah, a lot of time to enter this giveaway. We're going to shut it down in a moment here. I'll give you guys a couple more seconds. All right, chat, we're shutting her down. We are shutting her down. No more entries. No more entries on the giveaway today. Boom, done. No more entries on today's giveaway. Everybody has had their moment, their time to enter today's giveaway. Again, we are giving away Apex account, Alpha Capital account, 12 months, TradeZella. Who else does this every stream? I don't know anybody that does this. Who? I have no idea. All right, I should begin the names over here from the boss Anthony for the giveaway. Should be getting them in. Moment, chat. Plug them in, and then we'll run this giveaway. One moment, chat. Hold the phone. All right, chat, we're getting the names in. Here we go. Here we go. I got the names. We have a lot of entries today. Copy. Add them here. Okay. And now we're going to move this over here. And now we're going to run the giveaways. Chat, lock in. Lock in. Here we go. All right, chat, here we go. First giveaway is going to be for a free Apex account. Lock in. Lock in. Here we go. The winner of our first giveaway for a free Apex account is going to be Ahmed. Ahmed, congratulations, my brother. You have won yourself a free Apex account. Do me a favor and show me a sign of life in chat. Let me know you're alive so I can give you this account so you can claim your giveaway. Ahmed, give me a sign of life in chat. Give me a sign of life in chat. Ahmed, where are you at? Where are you at? Ahmed, where you at? Where you at? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ahmed spamming like crazy? Is he? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I see the people that are spamming like crazy. Trust me. It's not Ahmed. Congratulations, Ahmed. You've won yourself a free Apex account. Love to see it. Okay, chat. Lock in. Lock in. Here we go. Next account is going to be for a free Alpha Capital. Let's go. Lock in. Alpha Capital account. Lock in, chat. Winner is going to be Ahmed Deliri. Ahmed Deliri. W, bro. Congratulations. You have won yourself a free Alpha Capital account. We love to see it. We absolutely love to see it. Ahmed, you won it. I know. There's literally a message for you in chat. Follow the directions, Ahmed, that the mods posted for you. Ahmed Deliri, congratulations. You've won yourself. There you are. You're in chat. Wait. I feel like you weren't spamming before, were you? Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. No, you were not. Okay. We're good. We're good. Congratulations. You have won yourself a free Alpha Capital account. Ahmed Deliri. Let's go. Okay, guys, listen. Lock in. The last giveaway. This is going to be for 12 months. 12 months with TradeZella. Okay? Here we go, chat. Spinning this wheel for a chance to win 12 months free subscription with TradeZella. The winner is Aman Singh. Aman Singh. Hopefully you are not spamming. I don't see your name here spamming, so this is good news. W. Aman Singh, let me know you're in chat so you can claim your winnings. Aman Singh, where you at? I don't see you in chat. I don't see you in chat. Uh-oh. Chat, we might have to re-roll this one. Might have to respin this one. I'm going to give him 10 seconds here. Oh, there we are. Here we are. Aman Singh, congratulations. You've won yourself a free 12-month TradeZella subscription. Congratulations, brother. We love to see it. W's in the chat today, man. Come on. What a solid day we had together. Solid day. Giveaways are done. Listen, guys, thank you so much for hanging with me today. I appreciate every single one of you. Love you guys. Solid stream. We ended up banking 2K on gold, so that was fun. That was good. Now we have to go and buy wifey some new things and spend some money. So yes. But again, I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging with me today. Solid stream. I will see you guys again on Thursday. So yeah, be there Thursday, same time as per usual. Love you guys. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Remember, trade safe and be safe. Take care. All the best. See you guys soon.